Yesterday, River and I got to see the steep cliffs of Black Canyon of the Gunnison and explore the perimeter trail around Ouray, Colorado. Today, we will be wrapping up our time in Colorado by driving one of the most scenic highways in the state and visiting our 4th national park. Okay, today is another day that I have really been looking forward to. Today we are going to drive the $1 Million Highway. So this is a 25-mile stretch of road that was built in the 1880s to connect Silverton to Ouray. It is very famous for having amazing scenic views, but also having absolutely no guardrails and being a fairly dangerous road. So we're just gonna take it easy, but I just cannot wait to see the views on this thing. The road is said to have gotten its name multiple different ways. Some believe that it's because there was so much gold left in that side of the mountain as they were building the road on top of it. Some say that it was just $1 million views across the road when you drive on it. But some say that travelers will finish this road and say, you couldn't pay me $1 million to drive that again. So let's hope we don't fall into that last category. Well, that was amazing. That was by far the most scenic drive I have ever been on. And Crystal Lake there in the middle, just mirroring all the different colors off of the mountains. It was stunning. I totally understand why it's called $1 Million Highway. For us, it was thankfully $1 million scenic views. That was just awesome. So we've made it to Silverton. We're not gonna spend too much time here. I'm probably gonna drive through just to kind of look at it and stop and get some coffee because it is a little chilly here. And then we are gonna head to our 4th national park, but we're just gonna, again, take our time, look at the scenery on the drive, and then enjoy national park number 4. Okay, we made it to our 4th national park, and that is Mesa Verde National Park. This is the first national park to preserve the work of man, and there are over 40,000 archaeological sites here and over 600 cliff dwellings. It does look like a storm is moving in, unfortunately, so I'm not sure how much we're gonna get to see, but I'm sure we'll get to see some. Well, that could have not worked out any better. I forgot that it takes quite a bit of time to get from the entrance of the park up to Spruce Treehouse, which is where our hike began today. And it rained on us the entire way up, and I was really not being super optimistic about it, but once we got to the top, it was really just kind of a light sprinkle. So I made the decision, let's go ahead and start and just keep an eye on the weather, and I'm so glad we did, because about 10 minutes into our hike, the weather totally cleared up, the sun came out, and it was just an absolutely beautiful afternoon. And then it was followed by one of the most gorgeous sunsets I have ever seen in my life. So it just all around was such a good day. And with that wraps up our time in Colorado. Tomorrow we will be driving to Utah, which we will be there for a couple weeks. So stay tuned to see what we do in Utah.